Welcome back to CEO Money. I'm Michael Yorba. All right, we've got Naveen Dhillon, founder and CEO, Antriex Technologies, ANTRIEX.com. Naveen, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you, Michael.
I'm so glad you're here. Okay, I got to look at your website, and you have, correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks to me like you have got a trading platform for cryptocurrencies. Am I correct?
Yeah, that's right. Antriex is an upcoming cryptocurrency trading exchange, and by end of this month, hopefully it's gonna go live.
Wow, that I can't. I would like to have this on my available on my website. I'm telling you because this is brilliant. I'm so happy that you did that. Now let me back up just a little bit. Give our audience a flavor for you, what you do, and then let's talk about what you're doing in the world of cryptocurrencies aside from just the trading platform, because I know you're deeper than that.
Okay, I've been trading into the American financial markets for quite some time. Before this work, I was associated with the Israeli-based proprietary trading firm, and I was more into S&P 500 futures and European bond markets for almost like 3 years.
Okay.
And after moving into that, last year we saw a tremendous growth in the cryptocurrencies, and we have seen them going like anywhere in the sky. And we found that there's a huge gap in demand and supply in the cryptocurrency domain. Like we see very high fee in the exchanges, a huge arbitrage in cryptocurrencies between different exchanges.
Mm-hmm.
So we came up with my team an idea to bring up a world-class cryptocurrency exchange, and that's what Antriex is all about.
Yeah, the more that you get traders on an exchange, the narrower the spread and the more liquid the market, so they can actually trade them. Tell me about the future of cryptocurrencies first. Where, from your perspective, where you see that going? Because there's a lot of problems going on out there. Bitcoin's come from 20,000 down to went to 6. Now it's leveling off. I think somewhere around 7 or so right now. Where do you see this heading?
Yeah. I guess the cryptocurrencies got a great future ahead. But right now, the prices, I don't see them down, but if you compare the prices compared with the last year, they're still pretty up. If you see Bitcoin trading around like $1,500 last year at the same time, and this time it's like $8,000. So I see, okay, there was a huge bull run up to 20K, and then there was some correction. But right now I'm seeing some price correction as well as some time correction in the markets, because nothing goes up vertically straight away like that. So right now the markets are going into some time correction. They're filtering out some odd things because we have seen so many fraud ICOs coming in the markets. So now the markets are a bit more cautious. They're taking some steps so that we don't see those kind of funny things coming up in the future. But, in case of some mainstream cryptocurrencies, be it Ripple or be it Bitcoin or anything like that, I think there maybe in next coming months, once the U.S. tax season ends and a few bonuses, again there could be some rally in next coming few months.
All right. Are there going to be secondary markets here with the cryptocurrencies as we go forward, like there are here with equities?
Yeah, I definitely hope so. That there are going to be a lot of secondary markets with the cryptocurrencies, and some of them are doing really good. Even if you talk about the exchanges like Binance or Huobi, they have been doing pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
But the only thing is that the markets now will not be like last year. Last year was really frenzy. People coming out with lots of white papers, no backing up with the team and all those things, and raising millions of dollars just overnight. It was just like 1990s gold rush in the tech companies. But this year I see the markets going ahead a bit more cautious. They're going to screen everything more carefully. And definitely, we hope that this year it's going to be much more funds flowing into the secondary markets than the last year. But this time it's going to be with much more scrutiny.
Is there anything else you want to add to the evolution of this new economy with the cryptocurrencies? I mean, how else do you see it unfolding?
I see the blockchain technology expanding to a lot of different domains, be it medical, the transportation, supply management, exchanges of finance. So it's a dynamic shift in the world of finance and technology. So I see the blockchain technology going ahead pretty good. The only thing is that we have to understand the anti-money laundering laws and the terrorist financing laws, because a lot of funds getting into the markets, and we don't know those sources. So what this year going to be is more about the regulatory norms coming up from different countries, be it the European Union or be it the United States, because the SEC have been pretty clear about a lot of things, mostly about the securities law involved into the cryptocurrencies. So that's what the major hurdle is going to be this year, I see.
Okay, we've started to see countries enact their own cryptocurrency. Moldova, I think Norway jumped into it. I'm not sure if I got that country, the northern country, correct, but we're starting to see countries come into that. Do you think that there is going to be a market for sovereign cryptocurrencies separate from commercial cryptocurrencies, where you've got a company that invented an app and then they did an ICO? I wanted to get your your thoughts on that.
I'm not sure about the sovereign countries jumping into the cryptocurrencies because it poses some fundamental risk also. It's not always sunny out there. There are some fundamental risks associated with the sovereign countries or the central banks jumping with their own cryptocurrencies. Now, what's going to be the situation in case of a financial crisis? They're going to be bank run, and it's going to escalate because you don't control the cryptocurrencies. It's completely decentralized in true nature. So if any central banks or sovereign country jumping into the cryptocurrencies, I don't see a good idea at the moment because we don't understand the technology completely or how it can function in the case of crisis. Okay. Yeah, but for the individuals or the private institutions who want to raise funds for a good startup, maybe in the next coming few months, they can scale up really pretty fast. So then the cryptocurrencies is a good way of doing business. The only issue is the legitimacy of those businesses.
Naveen, we've got to run. But thank you very much for being on the show, and definitely I want to talk to you offline about getting that platform on our site.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
You're welcome. Naveen Dhillon, founder, CEO, Antriex Technologies, ANTRIEX.com. Thanks for listening to CEO Money. Michael Yorba. We'll talk to you soon.